Here we have bear shoulder tap. So we're going to learn how to get into the bear position. We're going to learn how to transition weight from left arm to right arm. This is really a scapular protraction exercise, so a serratus anterior exercise, which is one of the most important muscles for overhead mobility, to teach that shoulder blade how to move with the arm to limit all that impingement. Any shoulder pathology, serratus is almost always involved. So we get into weight bearing, we use your body weight to approximate that shoulder into its rib cage, and we'll learn how to transition weight side to side. And then the progression of it is learn how to do bear crawls, so not just doing taps, but you start moving your body and letting that shoulder move up overhead. So I'll link that video right up there if you want to progress. I have a foam roll here. I'll walk you through that in just a second. Let's get into quadruped, which is the beginning of bear position. So you're on all fours. Tuck everything away. Put that there. So hands are right underneath shoulders, knees are right underneath hips, hopefully. First, just learn what scapular protraction is. This is cat-camel, right? Shoulder blade's not doing anything. This is scapular protraction. So I'm thinking push the heel of my hand into the floor and drive my rib cage into my shoulder blade, or my shoulder blade into my rib cage. This is winging. That's what tends to happen when the serratus doesn't work that well. So I'm thinking push the heel of my hand into the floor and engage that. We also want to think, can we get that neutral spine positioning so we're not just kind of rounded and we can do the movement. It's saying, can we elongate, bring that chin to that throat, get nice and long at our head, hold it here, learn shoulder blade positioning, dig those toes in, hopefully you can see me. Then you lift those knees up. You don't crash down as you put more weight, really drive the heel of that hand. Don't lock the elbows out like I just did. But we're thinking push that rib cage into the shoulder blade, and then tap back and forth. So I'm putting more weight into the hand that's down and not letting that pop upwards. Good. So we have a foam roll here because a couple times as I got a little tired or distracted, my hips are rotating. So this will play into bear crawls a little bit more. But if the core is not working as well as it should, this foam roll will fall. So we learn how to anchor again, elongate, press, keep that nice and locked and loaded. I'm gonna go slower now. We go into bear position, keep everything anchored, and then we start to do shoulder taps. So I rotate a lot more on my left hand. I can feel myself lifting upwards. That's my core cheating to help out my left shoulder. I'm trying to limit it. Feeling is that happening. On my core, just let's go. I catch my breath. It's a hard position, but it's really teaching that shoulder blade how to be nice and locked and loaded so that when we start to do overhead movements, it's really stable in this position. Go to fatigue, really. I almost fatigued for me. I was holding my breath a little bit because I was talking. Go to fatigue if you need sets and reps. 20 taps each side will definitely fatigue you out. And do that 2 to 3 times if you can. So 2 to 3 sets to fatigue. As always, if you have any questions, let us know. Good luck with that one.